Welcome back, Five Aces.
Hey people, Five Aces here. Mir I progress, my friends. This time, without Russian intervention, we've got ourselves an ECA mirror match. We are once more on Rise of the Reds, one of the most amazing mods for Command & Conquer Generals there is. As the game is about to go underway, we are going to check the models because this is one of my favorite pastimes in this mod. It even has a construction worker inside. That is a technician. Excavators, I believe, are Swedish, from what I can tell with their accents. So, the EU flag already waving here. We've got ourselves a mirror match between Sex, hell yeah, and SD. I mean, can you kind of see? Can I kind of see what's going on here? So, STD, I guess, would be the right shorthand. Sex versus STD. Who is gonna win? I know the answer, but not for this replay. So, be that as it may, we're gonna be starting right into this game, and we haven't casted an ECA mirror just yet. The way ECA works is, I've talked about this before, they do have a very late game centric tech tree. So in the early game you can choose a couple of different options. For example, SD here has opted for the engineering type of deal, and is also spawn camping the rags with an attack dog, which is hilarious. The Panzerfaust is smart. He's calling in a barrage already. Damn, son. He is putting on the pressure, cranking it up to 11. And the Panzerfausts are outranging the engineering outpost. So both have gone for the engineering specialization, which is kind of a, fortification doctrine, I guess. Man, this is savage. But the guard tower is up, and that is the hard counter to any infantry-based pushes. There is also a Lynx out, which is a very basic troop transport. So SD's push is about to be stopped in its tracks, I guess, but it does get the oil direct safely. Left-hand side, we're seeing that's a vehicle assembly, yeah. So obviously you must have gotten that because there's a Lynx. There's also the guard tower now in very good range. I think it can deny the infantry before they can enter the garrisons. Tank trap barricades have been placed here. Oh, don't tell me he's trying to go aggressive with the engineer. That is a bit of a stretch. Oh, on the left-hand side, the Lynx is moving on forward. Gets a little more inroads. Both helicopters are out here for SD. He's got the radar helicopter, which just provides radar and detection. And the defensive helicopter, which provides a lot of missiles, a lot of firepower. It has been instrumental in the game against China, where it was able to snipe Lotus. But those two units are randomly controlled by the AI. They do their patrol routes, you cannot actively control them. Oh, a Warhound being deployed here. That is also a very interesting unit. That is basically like a siege tank. Oh, and he got a Panzerfaust into the civilian structure. So as a result, SD is gonna be able to push on forward, and he's about to take out the supply yard. So pretty good here. There's another forward vehicle assembly. Jeez, that is a massive investment. That's like 2k. Leopards coming in from the left, as well as Lynx tanks. But yeah, there is the that's the Tiger gunship. Oh, never mind. Feline riflemen are out. They do have anti-air missiles, and they're quite effective because they're so cheap. Feline rifles, I think, cost only 150 a pop or something ridiculous. There is also a mole mine layer. I love those. And they do have underground mines, so they double as siege engines. But I think they can only target structures from, I believe, how this works. It's already up to Veterans 3. Here we've got the defensive helicopter, you know, the AI, not known for being very conservative with his health. Oh, there's a medic here as well. Yeah, there used to be a medic here. He's now been blown sky high. There's a Shepherd anti-air vehicle. Should probably be focusing on the air units, you know. Oh, I love those bombs. So, lots of tanks are German, the Shepherd and the Leopard especially. We do have the German flags here. I don't know about the Lynx. Somebody has claimed that all the feline type of units are indeed German. That is not true. So that is not a solid indicator as to where those units are from. The Warhounds, once they're deployed, are incredibly tanky. And they also do have close-range canister rounds. Plus they get repaired from the vehicle assembly. So I believe this push can be held courtesy of the sturdiness of the Warhounds. Warhounds being British units. And yeah, correspondingly can be very good at hunkering down. As is the case for the Brits, you know. Kind of the reputation, right? Man, a Sky Shield battery here as well. So super aggressive base push. And Sex is actually advancing forward. He's gotten the, what are they called? Falcon artilleries as well. They are, I believe, replacing the mortar tracks in all the versions that were mortar tracks. And the speciality is that they fire faster the longer they fire. So I'm going to keep on firing. The more damage output they do have, rate of fire just increases. So right now they're sieging down the base of Sex, of SD. So Sex making some good progress. Man, it's already looking a bit bleak, 6 minutes deep. Do we have any answer? Gun turrets? I mean, defensive structures won't help you anymore because there is... Oh, that's the Bulldog turret. So rank 1 only. The Bulldog turret is a tier 3 general's power. And what it does is it lets you deploy a Bulldog turret anywhere on the map where there's free build space, and you, as long as you don't line of sight. And I hate the auto-acquiring targets from the defensive helicopter, because it means it's just going to waste its missiles on whatever random crap is coming its way. Mole mine layers. Pushing forward even deeper. Oh, that was an enemy mole mine layer. That was pretty good. I still don't know how those work exactly, but it's kind of a wonky mechanic. Mole versus mole. Ah, the mine signs. Danger mines. Danger, danger. Oh, Tiger gunships, massive push coming out. The Sky Shield battery is not in range thus far. Tiger gunship's actually amazing, and we've got the combat, what, grenadiers? Combat pioneers. That is from the engineering specialization. I've never seen those before. They apparently do have AoE. Oh, and they do have the canister rounds. So they can shred infantry if you set them to the right setting. So you can manually switch between those and the regular ones. What do we have here? The command drop. Oh no. Commandos are actually sick, but they're getting blasted. Plus, there's a mortar pit here as well, which is a defensive-offensive structure. Three of the commandos still alive. They can plant bombs, by the way. Deployment zone is out. Solar plant is out. Oh, man, those combat pioneers are doing a number. This solar plant is in an incredibly risky position. So Sex definitely, getting his sex drive up, his lust for blood and combat, unmatched and unparalleled. Warhound down. The combat pios are absolutely trashing this. Oh, and dogs. Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who? Smart bomb here as well. Just chipping away at the structures. I must say, with them not being countered, the combat pioneers are actually a godsend. Yeah, Falcon though. The Falcon is the answer. But man, this game not over yet. Bomblet drop here as well. What a dynamic game. It's really hard to get. Wait! On the left-hand side, the Tigers have completely obliterated the base, and there's... Oh my goodness, I missed that! And there's also the Stealth Fennec. So they're basically the counter commando insertion. So this game, far from over. Actually really competitive thus far. 2 combat pioneers remaining. Oh my goodness, there's a flock of dogs out. They're out to get you. We're gonna zoom in on that. That is a massacre and a half. Oh, oh my goodness. PETA, somebody call PETA. I'm not talking about Peter Griffin. Oh my goodness. Oh, are those Eurofighters? Question mark. I don't recall which model they used. Also, counter Bulldog turret here as well. Oh, rank 5 already for SD? Are you for real? He opted to not upgrade the Bulldog turret because Bulldog... Oh god. still gonna kill the solar reactor. Bulldogs can be upgraded up to 3 times, and the last rank gives them anti-air and anti-ground missiles as well. So is that a Harrier or a Eurofighter? I can't remember. But man, this game wide open. So the Bulldog eventually countered the Commando insertion. We are back to square one. Reaching commands are still standing though, so whew, what a game. The Mole mine layer still going strong. We've got a field command, which is like a forward expansion for ECA. And we've got rank 5 as well, so as long as you get something up. What is that? Snipers. Heavy snipers. Those have anti-material rifles, so they're also decent-ish against structures and units. Tiger gunships finally taking care of whatever the hell that airborne thing was. Oh god. Deployment zone is very, very low. Both SD and... wait, I've heard a motor barrage somewhere. There is also a combat group coming in. What's it gonna be? Which one have we selected? It is the Lynx. Those come preloaded with a lot of infantry, so they're just there to bolster your numbers. ECA. There's also, by the way, curiously enough, an Austrian vehicle and a vehicle combat group in the mix, in the Pandur. And the Pandur is an infantry fighting vehicle, so it can deploy. It's like an IFV. Yeah, it's like the IFVs from Red Alert 1 or Red Alert 2. Sorry. Man, Tigers are really effective. The only thing they're not good against, they also do have targeting. Cool. The only thing they're not good against is infantry. So SD pushing back against Sex. You could have seen that one coming, huh? And the combat group is coming online, supported by a Wotan array. The microwave. We're seeing Bulldog turrets still being dormant. Here comes the smart bomb. Almost taking out the Derrick, not quite. There is another Fennec. Oh, lots of secondary econ already going online here. That would be a valuable target. Heavy snipers taking pot shots at the foil there. I don't know if that's the most efficient use. Lots of supply tracks here, for whatever reason. Feline riflemen are trying to push back against the Bulldog turret, which has still not been upgraded. And the Tigers. I feel like the tires are gonna be what is making the difference here. Wotan array cooking the attack helicopter. And yeah, those supply tracks not very efficient. Gotta say, my man, not the best frontliners in combat units. What do we here on the right side? Oh, it is the Commandos. And they're getting eaten by the... No? Oh god. No, not like this. Chomping away at them, and 10 minutes and 30 seconds deep, we're gonna have a victory for SD over Sex. Who could have seen that coming? STDs prevailing over Sex. Oh man, is that gonna be a campaign ad? Oh boy, what a game. Really good comeback from SD, especially off the right hand side. The push that I completely missed with the Tigers. That obliterated the base and eventually made Sex cave in. Yeah, that is a game and a half that was very enjoyable. I'm gonna be looking out for more replays of Rise of the Reds. Please send them to me if you're in the community. And also, please let me know if you're competent enough. Some of the replays are just not working for me. And I don't know if it is because I don't have the maps, and if so, is there a resource pack? Until now, shout out to Maelstrom, who is streaming the mod. Bruce, who is basically, you know, not only a top tier player, but also someone who does a lot of things in the mod and supports everybody who has questions, such as myself. And the Hunter, who is basically running the mod project and has also interjected a couple times. And yeah, overall the community has been really nice. And I'm planning on casting some more of this, if the time allows for it, because school year is about to start in 2 days, and I'm starting to write with the basically SAT equivalents of those who failed the SAT equivalent. I'm gonna have them have the reseedings. Yeah. So, until further notice, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. 5 aces.